Last year, California Governor Gavin Newsom made headlines with a bold announcement. He wanted to rewrite the United States Constitution to tackle gun safety. Yeah, California lawmakers backed his plan, and the stage was set for a historic push. But now that very plan is causing a deep divide among Democrats, and it could open the door for something far more dangerous. Let's break this all down. Guys, first, stay informed and empowered. Hit the subscribe button down below for the latest updates, insights, and breaking news that matters to you. Don't miss out on the content that keeps you ahead of the curve. YouTube's been playing that crazy subscription game again, so double check your subscriptions if you wouldn't mind. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's flash back to last summer. Governor Newsom, in a national spotlight, called for a constitutional convention to pass sweeping gun safety reforms. His proposal: ban assault weapons, require universal background checks, which is a gun registry, and to raise the minimum age to purchase firearms from 18 to 21. Bold, unconstitutional moves, but it also came with a catch. Constitutional conventions are an uncharted territory. The last and only time we had one was in 1787. And after boldly supporting it last year, all of a sudden, the fear isn't just that Newsom's proposal might fail. The Democrats think that it could backfire big time. Let's take a quick moment to first thank the sponsor of the video, and that's the Sonoran Desert Institute. With millions of new gun owners in the United States, the time has never been better to learn how to be a gunsmith. The Sonoran Desert Institute offers online firearms technology education with hands-on labs and materials shipped right to your door. Course topics include armorer's courses, shooting sports management, ballistics, and much, much more. They even have drone classes, which apparently everybody in New Jersey is using right now. Get your education and turn your passion for firearms into a successful career. Visit sdi.edu/GNG to get started today. Learn more with the link down below. All right, enter California State Senator Scott Wiener. Funny name, Wiener. He's the one sounding this alarm. Wiener argues that opening up the Constitution for amendment could lead to a Pandora's box, rightfully so, giving conservatives a chance to reshape everything from voting rights to reproductive health care. And that's what he's really worried about. And the Republicans soon controlling the White House and the Congress, that causes his fear, and it's not unfounded. In a surprising move, Wiener is now pushing to rescind California's call for a constitutional convention. Remember, it passed overwhelmingly when the Democrats were in control. Now, this is setting up a political showdown with Newsom, because the message is now we can't risk extremists rewriting our nation's fundamental laws. Yeah, we're the extremists for standing for the Constitution and what it says, not those clowns that want to attempt to erase a God-given right because of feelings. But here's where it gets messy for them. Governor Newsom insists that his plan safeguards any issues with limits in the Constitutional Convention and limits it to gun control. However, legal experts aren't so sure. There's no clear rule book for a constitutional convention. Like you said, we've only had one. Now, could they stick to a single issue? Perhaps, maybe. But could they also spiral into border changes? Absolutely. I'm not willing to risk that. It's unlikely that Newsom's proposal will be taken seriously, except by a handful of anti-gun communist states, and we already know who those states are. Most of the other states have pro-gun, pro-constitutional lean, so they're not really going to amend the Constitution to permit gun control. So it's already dead in the water if you look at it that way. The only things that would even be acceptable if a convention were to happen, at least in my opinion, I want you to sound off below, are term limits, forcing these jerk faces to pass balanced budgets, and a strongly worded clarification on what shall not infringed actually means, which means nobody can infringe on our right to keep and bear arms no matter how much tear-jerking they do. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Let me know down below, because I think this could spiral out of control. Now remember, anything that comes out of a constitutional convention still has to be ratified by 3/4 of the states. That alone is an extremely tall order for any amendment, no matter who's in charge. So what's next? Wiener's proposal to rescind Newsom's call is gaining traction. It's even drawing some Republican support, rightfully so. They should squash this immediately. But it's also raising eyebrows. Is Wiener truly concerned about the risks on the Constitution, or is it a calculated move to boost his profile ahead of his possible run for Congress? And we already know Gavin with the good hair wants to run for president. Now, this fight isn't just about gun safety. It's a high stakes battle, rather, with national implications testing the limits of political ambition and the durability of our Constitution. California, as we know, is at a crossroads, and they have been for a while. Will Gavin Newsom's gamble pay off, or will Wiener's warnings come true? And what does this mean for the rest of the country? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys and gals. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into today's biggest stories surrounding the Second Amendment and our liberty. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time here on Guns and Gadgets. Take care.